Yeah, so we're here with Greirat at the Waterfront Hall, where yourselves will be playing alongside Kidos, Afro, and Acidage on the 5th of July. Dudes, how's it going? You want to all introduce yourselves for our audience here?
Yeah, my name is Alex, and you might know me. I'm from Greirat, if you didn't hear, but not right.
I'm Conlon.
I'm Callum.
I'm Zach.
Yeah, dudes, thank you so much. You guys, you're quite a young band, quite new on the scene. How long have you been going?
10 years?
no,
Yeah, we did start when we were fourth year, maybe.
Yeah.
And then lockdown happened, and then we all got a bit awkward, and then we sort of grew up a bit. And now here we are doing cool things again.
We
Yeah.
The pandemic's
reconvened.
gone.
We've been gigging for about a year and a half.
Where did you start out? Where did you play?
Somebody's 18th. We got a noise complaints. Oh, it was class.
Try and go a wee bit too much that night.
Blackstaff Mill as well. Had a
Oh,
wee
yeah,
cheeky
back when they
gig.
used to have gigs there. Is that when you played there as well?
Oh, it was a odd setup. Like I had a
I don't think the landlord was very happy about it.
Oh, David
They never
was the
are
man.
there.
They
They used,
They'll
to
get over
have,
it,
they used
yeah.
to have like Jam Live and Blackstaff, but we did like a
brilliant.
weird DIY thing in a room. It
Just
it
get a load of boys
it
into your room.
Someone went flying over the drum kit. It was Declan.
It's fantastic,
was
dude.
it Seed Machine and Incisor. That was class. And then we ended up going to then we did the Oya. We've done the Oya a couple of times.
That's right, you sold it out, I heard.
Oh yes.
All right,
Oh
packed
yes.
it out. That's cool. So, what music have you out at the minute? Where can people hear your stuff?
We've got one song,
Mm-hmm.
and that is called Rat King.
Rat King, cool.
Yeah.
Was this on Spotify? Yeah.
It's on
Everything?
absolutely anywhere you could possibly
Get
want
that
it.
shit.
DistroKid does wonders.
Fucking right, lads. Yeah, cool. So, any more plans for more material? What's the look forward
Very
to?
soon.
Yeah, where are you going to do
We're in the studio on Friday.
We're in the studio.
that? Oh,
on Friday,
fantastic. What
okay.
studio? Where are you going?
Johnny Woods.
Johnny Woods. Oh,
Yeah.
very good. Yes. 1980. Yep, heard of that one. I think, was it Gush had recorded there previously? Yeah, we had Chelsea from Gush on, and she was telling us about that. And he's going to the Girls with Guts Fest. That looks pretty cool. Like,
It looks phenomenal.
stellar lineup, 10 bands for
Fantastic.
£10. Fucking-
Oh my
Where did
goodness.
you get it? Like,
Exactly.
yeah, fantastic. That's cool. Well, any other plans for any more? You've got the Mandella Hall coming up. What's the date for that again?
That is the 19th of June. So
19th
that's
of
actually
June.
before the waterfront.
Yep.
And
absolutely.
that's going to be our first headline.
Yeah. I can't
And
wait. I'm
which
going to
are
come. I'm going to
very-
come check
Very
it out.
excited.
We'll get you on the guest list.
Absolutely, yeah. We'll capture some behind the scenes. We want to do a full episode specialising on news as well. Get it out before we
I think
do
it's
our
very important to know. £3 tickets.
£3 tickets.
It doesn't
Yeah.
get much
Get
cheaper
yourselves
than
down.
That's-
Get yourselves
yeah,
down.
seriously,
no
you're not going to
excuses.
beat it. Like,
No excuse.
who else is playing? Who else is on the bill that night?
The New Normal.
Oh, brilliant!
that.
for them.
Empty
This is-
spaces.
Empty Space. It's fantastic. Hopefully, I'll get to the gig and we'll get talking to all those bands because, yeah, I know Empty Spaces. I know Alex. He's a good friend. They're brilliant. Fantastic, guys.
Another Alex.
Yeah.
There's too many. That's like the third one in this. I don't know, man.
Oh, brilliant. You got your eyes on any other local bands at the minute? Any favourites?
Stratford Rise.
Aye.
They're very cool.
Cool.
Noise rock. Yeah. They
Yeah.
were doing some stuff with BBC recently. Unreal.
Oh,
Love to see it.
brilliant.
Yeah.
Look out for that.
Madam's Last Discovery as well.
Madam's Laugh Discovery.
Fan of them, yeah.
Brilliant. Yeah, cool. Alex, what about yourself? Have you got your eye on anyone? Is there anyone you think people should be looking out for?
I don't really listen to.
Support the local scene. Support
Yes,
the local
support
scene.
the local scene.
Don't
They
be
can
like
do
us,
that, but
So cool. You're in the studio on Friday. Is this going to be one track, two tracks, an EP? What do you?
Another single.
A single?
just
Yeah.
yeah, I think
Yeah.
we'll try to get one done.
What can we expect from the sound compared to your last release? Is this going to be more of the same direction or completely opposite?
It's a departure, I think.
I
It
think
It is
yeah.
powerful.
It's
is the
powerful,
one
yeah.
word you can
It's
describe it.
you know what? Every time we play it, I feel like I've been shot or something.
Yeah.
as soon as that chorus comes in, I'm like, oh my
It is
good god.
gut punch.
Awesome.
Yeah,
it
it
is.
That's brilliant.
should
Any plans
you
for a
come?
video or
Oh,
who knows? I mean, you've got all these big gigs coming up. Get a ton of behind the scenes footage. You might just get one made from what you're doing anyway.
I mean, we've got a photographer coming down to this Mandell Hall gig, and she's going to do a bit of business. Shout out Anna, analog.jpg on Instagram.
Best in the
Yeah.
game.
And she's going to be doing a bit of footage for us there.
Oh,
so we'll
brilliant.
see how that turns out. We might turn that into a video.
That's class. Yeah, well, looking forward to that. Dudes, well, I'll let you go here. I've been holding you up too long. Everyone, this is Greirat. You're going to catch us on the studio sessions in the Waterfront Hall here, 5th of July. But before that, the 19th. What, is that a Friday night? Thursday the 19th at Mandella Hall. Dudes, it was so nice to meet you, and I'm looking forward to seeing you play. It's going to be awesome. Brilliant.
It's
Cheers.
been a pleasure.
My dudes. Awesome. Yo, what's the crack? On our way to the Mandella Hall to speak to Greirat and see how they're prepping for their show with us in Thrash Valhalla in the Waterfront Hall on Saturday, the 5th of July, which is going to be pretty fucking cool. Interesting to see what their show's like and how they're going to upgrade it for the next one. You know, heading into Mandella Hall here to catch Greirat.
It's going to be brilliant.
Have you seen the new Mandella Hall yet?
I actually have not. I'm really excited. This is going to be a brilliant first time. Get to see a band I really like and the hall.
I mean, see what happened was, it actually was totally different, like fucking years ago, and they knocked it all down, rebuilt it again. There you go, that's better. Knocked it all down, rebuilt it again.
I know, I've seen the old photos. The old one looked class.
It was cool, like, so there's been gigs in here before, like Citizens played in here with the Distortion Project and all.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's got some cool history. We'll have to go in and check it out here. Hello, awesome. Ring rundown here at the Mandella Hall with Greirat. Dudes, how's it going?
It's going very well. Very well.
Dudes, awesome. Good to see you all. Good to see you all. Last time we were hooking up, it was the Waterfront Hall.
It was indeed.
We're hoping maybe next time you'll come back again on Monday. Yeah, because we're going again, and we're hoping maybe a guitar battle between yourselves and Afro.
Oh god!
Wow, don't get me on it. Don't get me on
We
it.
need to get your legs up to scratch here.
If you want, you can nominate someone else to come in and face off for you. If you want to bring along someone else. That's
What
always
shredders do we know?
There you go. So
I'll just
tag
hit a
someone
bang
in.
bay. I'll
That's
hit a
always
bang
an
bay
option.
and we'll be good.
What about them lads who did it the other day? Get them back up, maybe.
Well, we don't want to do the same thing twice.
I don't know. They seem pretty good.
Yeah,
Maybe.
well, there will be
We'll
plenty of
find
options,
someone
right?
on Reddit.
Well, yeah, we'll work it out.
Yeah.
We'll
Fantastic.
pay a $5 guitarist or something.
Dude, yeah,
Yeah.
we'll get someone. But here, so check us out. This is the stage. This is the level stage.
Exciting.
This is your first time playing here?
Yeah, I'd
first
say
time
it's a
on
big,
Mandell
Yeah.
possibly the biggest step up we've ever done.
Oh, I'd say
Yeah.
so. It's pretty damn cool. If you want to check out, like, you've got the big levels backdrop. You've got the whole big
Pretty
roof rig and
badass.
everything. It's like pretty damn sweet.
The setup's unreal to be fair.
So who's going to show us first their rigs? Where are we? There's so much.
No,
I'm
me.
always stage
Not
left,
me.
so I mean
Yeah,
this
we'll
is
go and take a look here, man.
my rig here first.
You want to show us what we got? What's this here?
This is it's an Ashdown Mag 300.
Wow.
It is actually a combo amp, but we
Sweet.
chopped it and then it's going into this Chance Benz 4x10.
Nice.
It used to just come out of a 1x10, like it was actually.
Aye.
It sounded big for what it was, but into the 4x10, it's different gravy. Like
Fucking right,
That's
man.
special.
Okay, that's awesome.
I run a couple of pedals. I normally just
Yeah.
boost like my low end and stuff, and then crank it all up in the preamp, and then it sounds unreal.
Cool. Look forward to seeing it, man. And here, oh,
Ooh.
cool. Lights test. Awesome. Yeah, awesome. Well, what else we got on here? What about the drums?
We've got more amps over here.
More
Well,
amps.
we'll get
just
on the
skip
amps
over the
first.
drum
Go
kit,
on the
will we?
amps first.
Or
Yeah,
can
dude.
we maybe have a look at
We got the
This
Greirat
right
logo on
here.
there.
Oh shit! Yeah, here, get a good shot of this here. This is pretty damn impressive. Sorry, we're not in your way. All right, just having a look around.
that's
Yeah,
nice.
let's
And
Let's get out of here.
look at that here
Oh,
as
look, the
well.
Smoke machines and shit. So all this shit out. Dude, so yeah, cool. Bagheera. I've used those before. They're very good. Whose is this?
That would be what I'm playing
Is
out
yours,
of
Alex?
today. Yeah.
Awesome, bro. Yeah.
Um,
So where did you get this? What's the story?
He got it.
I got
Don't
it.
trust me with any of this stuff.
I was away out in Lisburn somewhere buying a JCM 2000
Nice.
Marshall, so that's where we get the 4x12 from here.
Okay.
The head is out of. It's not working right now, but we'll get it working soon. I was down there, got it for a cracking deal. The guy had the amp sitting there. I just plugged into it, played on a little bit. I went, holy shit,
Yeah.
this is. I mean, it's like.
What kind of tones do you get out of it? What were you?
It sounds like a 5150. It's
Nice.
intense, and it's coming straight out of the 2x12 in there.
Yeah.
So you got two 12-inch speakers. I think they're vintage 30s, I want to say.
That's fucking class, man.
And yeah, I basically I hit the guy with a stupid offer, thinking he was going to spit in my face, and he said yes. So then I just messaged Alex and went, "Here, I've got you a new amp."
Damn.
And I believe
dude,
I
that's
traded my Line 6 to him just for a wee discount or something
fucking-
like
That's
that.
class, yeah. So
Get
what's
rid
the
of the old
dials
one.
looking like? What do you usually go for tone-wise? Have you got this set?
I'm actually
You haven't done it yet?
We're between
I'm just
tones.
doing a clean channel and then running the pedals into it.
Oh, very
'cause,
good. You'll have to show us that later.
What's that?
You have to show us the pedals later.
Oh
man.
yeah, no,
Absolutely,
I'll
man.
show you.
That'll be fucking
It's,
cool.
it's not much to look at. His is
Yeah.
a wee bit better, but
Yeah? Oh yeah, really?
well-
So we'll move on here to the rectifier.
Mine, unfortunately, isn't mine. As
No.
you do. I am
Yeah.
borrowing it currently, just because
he borrows most things.
big
doesn't he?
fan. I do borrow a lot. I borrow.
The
a
only
lot.
thing that
I want
changes is his
something like-
guitar.
These aren't my jeans.
I'm not even joking.
I'm not even.
You don't even know you woke up earlier? No?
So I'm running into this with a borrowed pedal board as well.
Aye.
Fully borrowed setup. Because I usually play a Mustang GTX 100.
Uh-huh.
They all hate it. They all hate the tones from it.
He does.
I think it's great.
sounds
He does
very
own
shrill.
the picks that he uses.
Aye. All right, okay.
and
well, at
that's
least you
about it,
brought
isn't it?
something that's yours.
The guitar too, yeah.
Here, those jeans are actually mine, by the way. So even as fits
I
mine.
wasn't joking about that.
That's why it looks so
wasn't
damn
even
good.
joking about that. But yeah, no, it's an
Yep.
amazing rig. I honestly
cool.
don't really know what's going on tonally.
Yeah?
but I'm not gonna lie.
You just kind of throw it all together
I
and hope
just
for the best.
literally.
It's in the channel 3. We've got it on the tube rectifier.
Yes.
Modern.
Wow.
And dialed back the presence more like actual treble.
Aye.
It's basically just scooped, but with a little bit of mids added back in.
Cool.
And then in the front end, it's just like
Epic, man.
ball super overdrive or something, and then it works.
Well, that is cool,
And
man.
it sounds big, like it really does.
That's class. Thanks for giving us a little tour of the stage. Are you guys looking forward then to the Waterfront show? I think the stage for that probably wouldn't be too different from this. So when we were in before, it was all empty, but they're going to build that up.
I'm excited. Like,
Something similar to this here. So
yeah.
yeah, get
It's-
used
it's
to the
gonna be
space,
powerful.
bro.
And then we got the guys in Acidays bringing in their.
Oh.
They got some big ass amps.
Yeah,
like,
we're
that
gonna hopefully fully stack the place out. Man, it's gonna be mad. It's gonna be cool. Like, this is awesome. Yeah, dudes, so cool. Well, sure, we'll let you get to sound checking, and once you're finished, we'll get another catch up with you outside. We'll go chill and get a drink.
Sounds good.
Do a full
Something
podcast
lovely
here, all
like
about
that.
the origins and beginnings of Greirat, how it all came together, and tell everyone.
Piece
what's
by
so cool.
piece. Yeah, it's been a while. This is our first headline gig, by the way, if we didn't even say. So
Oh yeah,
a good
what-
few
what-
years
what
in
I
the
wanna get.
making. Yeah, we didn't rush into it. Luckily, you know.
We'll get to that after anyway.
Yeah, we'll get into everything with the too hot for television stories.
Thank you, Pete.
Yes, awesome.
Thank
guys.
you very much.
So here we go. This is the rig rundown in the crowd at the Mandella Hall here at the Greirat show. We're going to go and speak to some of the crowd now and see what they think of what's going on. What's the crack, guys? How's it going? You keeping well, yeah?
Not too bad. How are you?
Yeah, who's here to see tonight?
What's her name?
We're here to see Greirat.
You're here to see Greirat? Ah, fantastic. Yeah, we're actually covering Greirat tonight. You're going to see Greirat on the 5th of July in the Waterfront Hall.
Oh, amazing. No, I actually haven't seen them live before.
You've not seen them live before?
I'm here interviewing them for a magazine,
Oh, wow. What magazine is it?
Starfish Magazine.
Class. Shout out to Starfish Magazine.
Yeah, so I'm really excited. I knew some of the guys since primary school, so I'm very, very excited for it.
That's awesome. What's your name? Sorry.
I'm Holly
Holly from what
from
magazine?
Belfast, or from Starfish Magazine.
From Starfish Magazine.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, shout out to Starfish Magazine. We're here to shout about Thrash Valhalla.
Is this your band?
No, this is Greirat.
Oh,
Well, it also is my band, but we're here to talk about Greirat. So
Wow.
Greirat it's the 5th of July, Saturday 5th of July in the Waterfront Hall
amazing.
with all these bands. We hope to see everyone there. But Starfish Magazine, that's cool. We'll shout out that.
Yes.
And yes, it was lovely to meet you guys. And yes, thank you very much. And we'll hopefully see you there. Awesome. So yes, we're here. It's the rig rundown outside the backstage of Mandella Hall. And who are we here with today? Do you want to introduce yourselves, dudes?
Go for it.
I'm Alex.
I'm Paul. We're from Shortest Straw.
Shortest straw, fucking right, man. Yeah. Where people know you from? Where do you guys normally play?
Well, we did Voodoo there recently.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we've got the Oh Yeah coming up soon. So
Yeah, with the Voodoo, we're playing Empty Spaces. We're both playing
Nice.
tonight.
And empty spaces too. Yep.
Yeah.
So how many? Alex, how many bands are you actually in? Because I know we do the Kerrang one together, as well.
Yeah.
And then you're in with your woman Susie Pagel.
Yeah,
At
at the
least one
minute
more.
it's 4. So there's Life is Loud, Susie Pagel, Empty Spaces, and Short of Straw. Yeah.
Awesome, man. I think you're playing that Girls with Guts Fest.
I am
Yeah.
indeed.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
hopefully get to that.
buzzing.
Actually, there's a lot of people there I want to talk to, but I have a Kidos rehearsal that morning, so it's gonna be a hell of a day for me. Like, but I'll
Yeah.
make it, man. I use on pretty late.
We're I think before the headliner.
Oh, so
So
like
just
9 o'clock or
before
something?
we're actually flying back from London just before that.
Fucking
But
right, man.
it's fucking mental. But
Got
yeah.
the life of it, bro. Here, that's class.
Drummers, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, here, no, next sort of straw gig. It's coming up in the OES Centre. What's the crack with that?
Yeah, that'll be a good one. We're still trying to sort out the details. Hasn't been announced just yet.
Okay, so it's
but
to be announced.
To be announced, but it'll be one to keep an ear out for. We're excited for
Yeah.
it.
What is this? Are you guys headlining that or?
Yeah, we'll be headlining that
Fucking
one.
right. How many bands are playing?
4, including
4?
us.
Sweet. So yeah, good value for your money there, man. Yeah, and it's going to be in the summer anyway, before the end of the summer.
Yeah, we'll hopefully get it right whenever everybody's still buzzing off of, the students
Awesome,
coming in,
man.
everybody's going out, the nightlife's bumping, so we'll
Yeah.
hopefully capitalize on that a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Make the use of this amazing, glorious warm weather we're having when just everyone's out and fucking getting on.
Yeah,
Love to see it.
Yeah,
Love
well,
to
cool.
see
So,
it.
what records have you out at the minute? What songs have you got out?
Well, nothing for Short of Straw just yet.
Nothing at the minute.
Yeah, we've got a
Yeah.
good plan coming up. We'll have
Alright.
some stuff coming out. We want to do the Metal to the Masses.
Fucking
start
right.
of the
Everyone
year,
should do that.
Everybody should do
There's
that.
a
It's so
benefit
fun.
to like wherever the hell you get to in it. Or,
Yeah.
Middle, like second round, semi-final or final, or winning.
Yeah, I mean, even with
There's
Empty
the-
Spaces, like
yeah.
we did the Rockshore Butt of the Bands in
brilliant.
Pavilion, and that was how we kind of launched ourselves. So definitely, like, battle bands are great fun. They're
Oh,
great,
right, man.
great
Yeah.
crack. Love
And
them.
you get to meet a lot of new people and see a lot of new fans, and it's fucking pretty, man.
It is
Well, here,
definitely.
Metal of the Masses, watch out, like so. That could
Yeah.
be good, like. What any plans for recording?
Yes, so that'll be our first single. We're hoping to have out in the run up to that. So probably around January, February time.
Where have
January,
you done that,
February.
or where are you doing that?
Currently planning with it's JSR, yeah.
Oh, with Josh.
JSR,
fuck
yeah.
You're in safe hands, then it'll be brilliant. That's good to know, dude. Yeah, excited to hear about that.
So we've
How many
heard.
songs?
Well, we've got a good bunch. We have a planned schedule for 5 at the moment.
Oh, shit.
We're gonna just be slowly bringing them out, slowly recording them, just kind of as and when it suits to do. Kind of
Sure.
bundle them together in an EP at the end of it. So
That's pretty good. Are you gonna do any videos? Have you any
Oh, yeah.
plans?
We've got big plans. Big
Brilliant.
plans involving student houses. And,
Big crowds.
We'll
like
see what
Slipknot
happens
Gianni,
there.
like, style.
yeah.
that was the idea.
Reduce it to rubble.
Yeah,
pay
hopefully
the
not.
deposit off.
Well, here, tell me when you're doing that. Man, I want to be there when you're doing that. Let me know. That's
Yeah, 100%. We
Awesome.
will. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, any other local bands? Anyone should be keeping an eye out? Is there anyone you're into at the minute?
I would say myself. Deepest,
Yourself?
deep. no, not myself,
'Cause there
but
isn't fucking many.
one I've been really into is Deepest Well.
Yeah.
Is a band that we've been gigging about with. We were in Drogheda last week with them, and we're in Dublin tomorrow night with them. But a great band from out sort of Newry, Antrim direction.
Yeah.
Real melodic, sort of like
fun.
old school stuff.
Cool.
I love them myself.
Yeah, they're good lads.
What about yourself, man? Anyone in particular?
Who's been on my radar? I love seeing. I went to Foreign Wolf the other
Brilliant.
night.
Yeah, well,
with
those guys.
If
They've
It
played in
Bleeds.
here one of these levels gigs before.
Yeah.
Form Wolf and If It Bleeds. Oh man, yeah.
It was a good night. It was a great
Previous
night.
friends of the show, I've had them on before. Love those guys. They're class. Like
Yeah, I shocking to say, I hadn't
Yeah.
seen either of them
Oh, aye.
play yet, and after going and seeing that, I was just
Yeah.
really had a great time. Was not expecting what I heard from Foreign Wolf. It was like I love the kind of like mid 2000s emo stuff,
Uh-huh.
Funeral for a Friend stuff like that.
Yep.
And they just itched the spot. They just
Right.
itched
Well,
it.
that's
It
what
was
we
really
need.
cool.
Like the scene in Belfast at the minute is fucking brilliant. There's so much good stuff about. Like it's a good time to be to be involved. Like
Oh, it definitely is.
100%.
Awesome. So you're not playing with Short of Straw here tonight. It's Empty Spaces tonight.
Empty Spaces,
Yeah. So what's for people who haven't heard Empty Spaces before? What would be the main difference between Short of Straw and Empty Spaces?
A lot.
There's a big demographic difference. Like
Yeah.
you definitely see.
Yeah, you'll not be seeing
'Cause
anybody
even though
do
it's
spin kicks.
still you guys, it's different tunes altogether.
Yeah, I mean, we love a lot more of the kind of. I know the both of us love the pop punk rock,
Of course.
a bit more of the kind of alternative rock stuff, like 3 Days Grace, bands like that. So Empty Spaces is the side of that we get to kind of bring forward.
Yeah.
Where You know, there's some
You don't want to be tied down to just one
Yeah,
genre. You want to get out there and
exactly.
do everything. It's class, man. Yeah.
Yeah, so that would be Empty Spaces. Shortest Straw is more the kind of, evil,
Yeah.
that kind of stuff.
Awesome. What about who else is playing tonight? Then Greirat, who are awesome.
And The New Normal.
The New Normal. I've never seen The New Normal before.
New Normal are brilliant.
check
I
them
used
out,
to
like.
be in a band, Lost of Signal,
Yeah.
a pop punk band with Carlin, the bass player
Oh,
from New Normal,
Yeah.
and phenomenal. We've gigged with him a few times before, but
Yeah, I'm hoping they'll come on to the show maybe and give us a rig rundown of their own gear and that. That'd be cool.
yeah.
Brilliant. And Greirat, have you seen those guys before?
Actually, no. We used to rehearse for Shortest Straw in their rehearsal room.
Oh,
And
brilliant.
then somebody in another band got us kicked out of that room.
Oh dear, what
We're
they
not-
do?
I can't disclose.
Oh
I
shit,
can't
that
disclose.
bad.
It wasn't bad,
All
but
right.
I just don't want to,
You haven't
spread
said
the
their
gossip
names, so
too
you
around.
can-
I don't. They bucked on their sofa.
Oh. And left like evidence,
And after that, everybody got kind of kicked out.
like the whole band. Or
Yeah.
bucked on the sofa.
No, I don't know too far into that. I
Five
certainly hope
guys and
not.
one-
We weren't involved in the bucking there. We weren't there for that day.
Oh.
We just knew one
Oh,
day
so
we'd
you
try to
get
go
kicked out
for it.
that? That's mad.
Yeah.
Shit. Be careful. Brilliant. Any other mad stories? Anyone else up to no good you can tell us about? No names, of course.
Going
just-
on? Has there been anything too crazy?
I think things have been pretty mellow at the minute.
Yeah?
Pretty.
Yeah, we just kind of show up, do our stuff, and go.
Yeah.
All right. That's the way to do it. Keep it professional.
Yeah,
Keep it-
professional. Professional.
Just watch everyone else make a fool of themselves and enjoy that. Enjoy the show.
That's it.
Brilliant. Well, here, dudes, thanks for catching up with me here. This has
Thank you
been
very much,
fantastic.
man. Appreciate it.
problem.
Yes. It's been great talking with you. Empty Spaces and Shortest Straw.
Mhm.
Updates here at the Mandella Hall levels. Greirat headliner. Guys, I'll let you get in. I'm sure you've got plenty of work to do, but sure, maybe when you're finished sound checking, we'll get another discussion later. We're hoping to get a big group discussion with everyone. Maybe
Yeah,
at some
100%.
point.
That'll be awesome.
Cool, man. Yeah, well, here, dudes, I'll let you go. And everyone, thanks for checking. Well, guys, how's it going? You here to see Greirat tonight?
Yeah, we are, yeah.
Yeah, awesome. Have you seen Greirat before?
Yeah, I have seen him like a year or so ago, like an OES Centre.
Oh yeah, no, they sell at the OES Centre. Are you gonna go see them in the Waterfront Hall on Saturday, the 5th of July?
I might be working, but I want to go anyway. Like,
Dude, this is it here. Thrash Valhalla with Afro, Acid Age, Kidos, and Greirat. Saturday,
yeah.
the 5th of July in the Waterfront Hall.
fuck, I mean, if I'm free, I'll be there, like, for sure.
Yeah, dude,
Wow,
absolutely.
serious?
Awesome. We'll catch up with you later. Thank you. Yo, hello. Welcome back to the Rig Rundown here with Greirat at the Mandella Hall. Here to talk about the studio sessions at the Waterfront Hall that you guys are playing at. Guys, how's it going? Got a cracking episode for you today, joined by Greirat. Mandella Hall and then the Waterfront next Saturday for you guys, alongside Kidos, Acid Age, and Afro. There's two massive stages back to back. Like, how does it feel having those two shows together?
I don't know how we ended up in this position, to be quite honest, but I'm happy enough. I think we're all happy enough with that, aren't we?
Yeah.
It's decent. Like, I mean, it's really like genuinely out of nowhere. You know, like we've played the OEA a load of times. We've played Voodoo.
Sold out the OEA.
We've sold out the OEA.
Yeah. That's no small feat. You know.
You know, and then we've done Pavilion. We've done it all. Like, but Mandella and then Waterfront back to back. Like, it just took us by like mega surprise. But we're just buzzing to be here.
That's class, guys. Yeah. Waterfront Hall. It's a bit of a landmark gig. Big room, big spine, big sound. Any plans for up in your game? What can people expect?
I mean, you can expect what you always expect from Greirat, and that is
Yeah.
a show like
Hell of
no
a rock
other,
and roll show.
honestly. I don't know. When we get a massive stage, I mean, we use our massive stage. There's nothing more diabolical
Oh, aye.
to us than a tiny stage where we can't like throw it back. Just
See
like a
the
caged
Union
animal.
Bar.
yeah, no, but this big stage, my ass will be out. I'm be shaking it.
Yeah?
We all got wireless systems now, so we're all gonna be like kissing.
Oh, so no one is, just like, is it a bird? Is it a plane? Watch out.
exactly.
Zooming about the place. Fucking right. Well, here, for anyone who's maybe never heard of you guys before, how did Greirat start? When did it all begin? Was it crack?
Well, I was not included to begin with, which
Not invited?
which I only just found out recently. They've been keeping things from me. When was it?
It started in 2019.
2018.
2018.
Fair
I mean,
enough.
I mean, we haven't been gigging or anything. The idea was maybe 2018. Me and Callum wanted to start playing
How
instruments.
old were you guys when you started then? 'Cause you were fairly young.
We were infants. Like,
Well, you was like 14 then? Jesus.
Yeah.
I got a Telecaster, could play like Carry On My Wayward Son. I was like, shit, I need a band.
Nice.
me and Callum just started playing instruments, and then we were
Yeah.
like, "Oh, next logical step, have a band." We couldn't even like play yet,
Yeah.
and then Conlon over here, he's like he's like the Rev of Greirat.
The Rev?
Does he die?
yeah. So
Hopefully not.
we got him. Me and Callum still couldn't even play.
Yeah.
And then I don't know. It would just nothing really happened until we got Alex.
Who's the Sinister Gates of Greirat?
What can I say?
Yeah, because it's
That's
actually we're gonna have a shred guitar battle again versus
God.
April in the Waterfront on Monday.
I've been practicing for
Dude,
that.
you're gonna have to
I've
practice
been
some shit.
I've done some more melodic rhythms, but we'll get to that.
It can be whatever you want. A guitar battle is a guitar
Is
battle.
it-
It's not. who
Well,
can
is
shred the
he? Are
fastest.
pedals like allowed, or is that like
Oh
doping?
fuck! It's whatever. Yeah, bring the big rig. Bring the full thing.
Bring the mason.
Bring the fucking Mason, man. Absolutely. Well,
There you
yeah,
go.
set that shit up. People want to see that shit.
You may just maybe like a minute of just noise, to be honest.
Alright.
He
Well,
does like
yeah.
to do that.
Dude,
yeah.
whenever like, so you started without Alex. Alex, when did you join the band? How did you come into it?
I don't know. Not too much longer than after we started, and we just complained about who's singing,
Yeah.
because apparently none of us wanted to sing.
So you
but
had to do it
I
by
sort of-
default.
He drew the short straw.
yeah, I suppose, but sometimes you gotta.
You know, that's
Take-
actually how
take
I
it on
started
the
out
chin, you know?
doing vocals.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, oh fuck, somebody has to do it. Right? Who's the least shit?
I suppose I kind of was.
But
But then
dude,
have
like,
that conversation. At some
That's
point.
how a lot of people start, and then 20 years later, who knows?
We're semi.
They'll all be
decent,
regretting not
Yeah.
fucking putting in the fucking work, and then you'll be out there singing everything and just get
Yeah.
everyone on the vocals. I think a good band needs everyone on vocals all the time.
We're starting to try and do that.
Dude, yeah, that's what you want.
As
the
long
group
as my
ensemble.
vocals are washed out in reverb and delay.
Yeah.
Just
Pitch
master-
shift
Use,
is
master-
use the
everything.
Yeah,
noise,
like your
use the
guitar, man.
loudness, Fantastic. Well, this is the Rig Rundown after all. Let's talk gear. You've all brought something here to show us. Why don't you show us what you brought? Alex, start yourself. This is the Stratocaster.
Yes, contemporary series.
Amazing.
Very beautiful neck, and it's lovely to play.
Yeah.
Got 3 single coils now.
So
this is-
that's not actually a double coil.
No,
No?
Hamburg. It's deceiving. Look, I've
So how does the
I'm a
selector work?
deceiver,
What
yeah.
does that just 5?
yeah,
like the same
five
way?
switches. Yeah.
Cool.
And I got some modifications. See, my strap button came off, or the screw at least, and out of laziness, just fucking wrapped so much PVC tape.
If it
over
works, it
and,
works.
it's stuck. And I reckon if I took it off now, there'd just be big white stripes on it. So it's staying on for good, I think.
Nice.
And I
When
don't
did you
know-
get this?
I don't
You always
know,
had it?
like 2 years ago or something, maybe.
No,
Really?
longer than that.
Maybe?
3, 4,
yeah.
I don't know. And it's done well enough. It's straightforward, and it gets the sound out.
Fucking right, man. Well, what made you go for Stratocaster? Who? Any guitar heroes?
So
that play that?
I walked into Match Its Music, and I saw this sitting there, and it was like love at first sight, and I
Yeah.
actually could not forget it. I went home and I thought about it all night, and then I went back the next day,
Sensual thoughts. Sensual. I know they were.
something like that.
Yeah.
We'll not get too deep into it. Yeah, and I've just loved it. Now, this guitar is
Yes.
quite a bit more
Moving on.
interesting.
Yeah, moving on here. Yeah, dude, show us what you've got here. This is
So
fucking
this,
class.
it's covered in dirt and blood. I'm not gonna lie. I split my hand
Yeah.
doing it like at least once.
All
a
the
show.
best
If
instruments.
you don't bleed,
Um,
is there a point?
Yeah,
Have you been
did
playing?
you have fun?
Bleeds for his craft.
Class.
So this is the Charbel Henrik Donhaga signature. He's from a band called
Nice.
Evergrey. Honest to God, don't know the band, but you see a cool guitar and like shit, I'll make it my own in some way. So it
looks
is loaded
awesome.
with I can't remember
Floyd
what
Rose?
the actual pickups are, but they're both really hot.
Yeah.
Um,
Is this? It looks quite vintage. What year is this?
it's
Is-
God knows.
Does
to
it not
be
say on the
honest.
back? No. Oh, just the serial
Oh,
number.
yeah, that's the
Charvel address.
Awesome.
It's not that old at all. It just makes it. They made it look really aged and
Very
shitty.
heavy
Everyone
relic.
hates a manufactured aged guitar, but I thought it'd be fun to get because
So-
everyone hates them.
You were showing me something interesting. There's no volume knob.
There isn't. There's only
Just the tone, mate.
Uh,
Lower your
we
tone.
use tone. We only use tone where I come from. So this is it's a volume knob, and it's labeled tone.
Just to mess with fuckers.
It's great. And how do you think you would switch the pickups on this guitar?
Push pull on the knob.
It is.
Yeah.
It's the classic.
Oh, you just got a
Just a wee push.
Nice.
Yeah. I
Do you use this here much?
I use
tram.
it far too much. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah?
I master
Just
all my
enough,
playing
just
tremolo.
enough.
Dive bombing like fuck.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Amazing. And what tuning do you guys use?
We use D standard.
Oh, D standard. Yeah.
We like D.
It's better to. You love the D.
In honor of Pride Month.
Class.
Yeah, no, it's private. Come on.
It's better. Lower is better. It just is. I don't know why.
Yeah,
It's just
we're gonna get to like Z soon.
yeah. Ass class, man. Yeah. Well, over for drums then. You know, you've got the drum kit. You don't have it out here because you can't just carry it in your pocket.
heavy.
Yeah. But tell us what are you rocking up there? We got some lovely footage here. We can show the
It's
people.
a Maple Gretsch Catalina kit.
Nice.
It's a 10, 13, 16 toms, 22-inch kick.
Fucking right.
And then the snare is a World Max replica.
Yeah.
It's a replica of the Black Beauty.
Oh, very good.
So one of the most recorded snares of all time.
Yeah.
And I think the replica gets close enough to it that I was quite satisfied
You're
with the
happy.
sound of it. Like,
Fucking-
so
How long have you had that?
admittedly, we went in the studio about 6 months ago.
Oh, quite recent. Yeah.
And then I played it in the studio for the first time, and I was like, I went home and ordered one.
On our
Nice.
single,
Well,
might I add?
How
On our
long have
single.
you been playing drums then? Like
I think it's about 10 years now.
10 years. Nice. What was your kit then before this?
Started on a wee Alessis DM light kit, wee electronic one.
Nice.
Hit it and the cymbals would break occasionally. So,
As is the way with him.
and then moved to a Sonar 2005.
Oh, very good.
Got it for about 180 quid, cymbals and all. So got
Man,
a
that's
bargain on
awesome.
that one.
His electric kit had the most insane double bass, maybe a
Oh.
quadruple bass.
Hell yeah.
The kick pedal broke, and you could just hold it down, and it would act as a trigger. So it was just instant double bass.
Fucking right, man. So how does that work then, footwork wise? What
Just
instant?
press.
is it one of those ones
just-
where you press down and when
I
you
have
lift
to
it goes
lift
kick
my
kick?
foot to do it,
Yeah.
but it was an electronic pedal.
Yeah.
It was all internal mechanisms in it.
Sweet.
So it was just push it down and it fucking
How did you find that compared to a traditional pedal?
very different.
Different.
But at the time I didn't have much experience with actual kick pedals. That was my very first experience. with actual
He's bringing up old.
Yeah.
Old
And
stuff
so this
here.
is when you recorded Rat King, the first single.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here, we'll get into that in a minute. But first of all, let's get a look at this fine looking instrument right here, dude. What is this?
Thank you very much.
Fender Jazz.
This is
Holy
my
shit.
It's Mexican, but
Yeah.
it sounds incredible.
Viva la
Um,
Mexico.
1998.
Older than you, probably.
Yeah.
Quite a bit.
Oh 05. I like every other man on earth loves scrolling Facebook Marketplace late at night.
Oh yeah.
And this popped up at a great price.
That's how I got some of my best guitars. Everyone Facebook Marketplace. Seriously, you get some gems.
It's the fucking
Mhm.
spot. It's where I get everything.
Yep.
So this active, whatever. I actually don't know what pickups are in these. It had Seymour Duncan quarter pounders.
Nice.
But
You know what they call those in France? The Royale.
a Royale,
The Royale pickups.
a Royale with pickup, Royale with bass.
Nice.
But I actually put the stock pickups back in it because I just thought these sound fucking incredible.
Sweet.
Obviously you got your preamp and all. If you've been following us for any length of time, you'll know that I'm no stranger to oddly shaped guitars. I love my asymmetrical shapes. I had a Thunderbird. Fun fact:
Oh, very nice.
Thunderbird is the reason why we're in D standard.
Yeah.
Because I had an Epiphone one. They've got these shitty 3-point bridges, and the dial in the body could not take E standard, and it actually just ripped out.
Yeah.
And so I had to glue it back in, and then tune down to D. Otherwise, it just kept on popping out. So that's the reason why we're in D standard.
That's a happy accident because it's a
exactly.
great tuning.
And then,
that's actually, I'm not joking. That's what Acid Age are in. That's what Kidos are in. Are Afro in that? No. What are Afro in?
Half step or drop C sharp.
You're all man out. You gotta tune down lower, man. You gotta... But yeah. So that's the reason, because of so the Thunderbird is what you had before your Fender.
I also had an Explorer bass, which I built. It was a kick guitar.
Oh, one of those. Yeah. Did you sand down the head and all and make it your own painted and everything? Yeah.
Well, I mean, I just went for like a hockey stick, you know.
Bro, you're gonna have to bring that along to the waterfront and show and tell.
It's very reflective.
Yeah. I'm a big Metallica fan.
Nice.
So I've got. I mean, I painted it white. It's got flames all up the fretboard. It actually looks fucking sick. I wanted to actually. I think I had what did I have? I had like "fuck that" or something written on the horn here.
Nice.
And then I was rocking one pickup in it, and I got kind of sick of having the empty pickup cavity. Like Eddie Van Halen's cool, but I can't get away with that.
Yeah.
So I got diamond plate, cut it out with an angle grinder, and slapped it on the top. So if you ever see like Hetfield in the 90s, he had one kind of similar.
Nice.
So that's what I was rocking. I'll send you a photo of it.
Dude, yeah, absolutely. We'll show it to the people.
But this is my most recent acquisition, and it sounds a lot fucking better. So that's, I mean,
class, man, class. Well, here, to your single in Rat King. I've been rocking that on Spotify all day. It's a great fucking tune. Where did you guys record that, Alex?
That was Johnny Woods.
Johnny Woods.
1980 something.
1980 something.
Yeah.
Johnny Woods.
Nice.
It's above the bar.
Yeah.
Foresters Club. Quite a unique
convenient.
spot.
Too convenient. Yeah.
And we love him. He's a very nice bloke, and he's a lot more knowledgeable than any of us when it comes to things like this.
So what was the process? Did you record it live? Did you layer up your parts? Did you just go a couple of people at a time? How'd you do it?
Started with bass and drums, didn't we?
Yeah.
And then redid the bass, and then got the guitars on it, and then threw on some vocals, and I killed my voice. But you know, it's about the final product.
What was the vocal method in the studio? You go straight through. You go line by line. How did you process that through? Or do you want to tell us? You can keep it a secret if you like.
I think
I'm not sure. Did we just do it?
I think it was one take,
one shot, and then maybe like go back and change things about.
Nice. Did anyone else do vocals, or was it just yourself?
Just Alex.
No, it was just me.
Oh, cool. You did the whole thing. Nice.
Yeah.
I do some live, but not in the studio.
Yeah, well, for your next record, everyone should have a go. Even if you don't think you're any good, well, you can only get better. Keep fucking doing it. People like to hear big voices. Stick them in the fuck.
Yeah, sweet.
Like Avenged.
Yeah.
Everybody singing.
Yeah, I mean, we do that live, but in the studio, we were in not too long ago recording another single.
Oh shit! Is that an exclusive?
Keep an eye out. Yeah, that's it. It's dropping here first. You heard it first in the Rig Rundown.
Yeah.
Will we be hearing this before the Waterfront Hall gig, or
you may be hearing it as the last song of the night?
No, come on.
I mean, like, will it be released?
Oh no.
So long term.
This is a big teaser right now.
Oh,
if you want to hear it, come to a show.
Come to the fucking
okay?
gig.
Come to a gig.
Mm-hmm. Lads,
that's a perfect song to end off on.
It's like Operation Mincemeat, you know. It's just a little secret.
Oh, amazing. Well, dudes. So, yep, that was the first song, Rat King. You've talked about the second follow-up single. Quick fire around here. Not thinking too hard. Any favorite Belfast venues that you've played so far? So you said you played the OES Centre. Where have you done Limelight yet? Pavilion, Voodoo?
I'm getting all sorts of emotions here as you're saying these names.
Flashbacks.
I'd have to say, personally, I'm most emotionally attached to the OES Centre.
Yeah.
And John, the sound guy,
he's brilliant.
Scares me a little bit, but ultimately, he cares about us in some way. Maybe he cares about the sound. And yeah, what do you guys think? What's your favorite venue?
Any notable favorite gigs or anything like?
I think the OES Centre is
that's the place.
Are you all in agreement then? Is that what everyone?
It's hard to top.
It's where we've had our best shows, like
Dude, I'm the same. I've Fibber McGee's in Dublin's one of my personal favorites because just some nights where it's just been unbeatable, for energy, crowd.
I don't think we've ever made it anywhere near that
Guys,
far out of the city.
We haven't made it out of Belfast.
Lads, the crowds in Dublin are fucking brilliant. You've got to get down there. Yeah, absolutely. It's so
We're gonna
cool.
make it to Lenadoon soon. Don't worry.
What about other local bands? Just have your eyes on anyone else?
Any
favorites?
Whenever I spoke with you last week or the week before, it's a blur. I said nothing, and then I went afterwards. You know who's really good? I think you spoke with him. He Rare Witch.
Oh man, yeah, I fucking
No,
love
no,
Fanny.
that is
Shout
an
out to Fanny.
interesting fella. I've
Oh, dude, he's the
never
coolest.
seen him, met him. I've like watched him
Get
speak
down to
once,
his
and
show,
I'm like,
go see him.
I'm
He's
like,
fucking brilliant.
who is this guy?
His art
He's
just,
just-
speaks to me on every level. It's
His
like, so
animations,
real.
his everything. I've like actually just sat pissing myself. There's the one where it's like the typical conversation outside Voodoo, and it's like, no, that's scumbag fuckface shite bag.
No, the punk going to a punk show.
Yeah, that,
Oh
my god, I was pissed with myself. I said that to like 3 different
You know,
people.
I'm trying to get him to do one about like metal. I don't know what like.
I'm fast. I
He's
just
done the
want to
punks,
see
he's done the rappers,
inside.
he's
I
done-
want to see inside his mind. You know,
Dude, I'm firing a message. He's cool as. He'd probably fucking invite you to a show or something. Go to one of his
that'd be
gigs.
awesome.
He plays banjo and does a whole set solo by
Yeah.
himself, and then he's doing hip hop and rap stuff. And I think we'll have him back on the show again for some things. 100%. What about the rest of you? Any other local bands you're into at the minute?
I've been big on Stratford Rise,
Yeah?
mainly because I met Ruben, the drummer, lovely guy, and he just got me into all like Black Metal, all these random noise rock bands, and like it's not for everyone,
Yeah.
but it is fucking impressive.
Nice.
It's
Yeah.
mental the
I-
shit that they can do. Like
never seen a band tighter than Stratford Rise, to be honest. Like it's chaos, and then just out of nowhere they lock in. You're like, okay,
Fucking
okay,
right.
that's like jazz on pure crack and meth and heroin and cat and
Yeah.
everything in between.
What about bigger bands? Who you listen to at the minute? You know, outside of Belfast, further afield. What about yourself?
A lot of Fontaine's DC personally.
Yeah.
But Gojira at the minute as well.
Nice.
Leading up to the Metallica concert. Enjoying that.
Yeah, you going to the Metallica concert?
Hoping to.
Oh, dude, yeah, I've seen them. I think 3 or 4. I don't know, lost them. Count the amount of times. It's always fucking brilliant. It's a treat.
Yeah, still never been, so it'll be a treat. Like,
Bro, yeah, yeah, be awesome. What about yourself, man? Any who you listen to at the minute?
recently, Stone Temple Pilots.
Nice.
I've been all over them. A lot of the hard rock and grunge stuff. I've been like getting real. I mean, like I liked Alice in Chains, but I've been getting really into Alice in Chains recently. Fuck, I wish I had somebody more interested. Somebody a bit more niche, like Stone Temple Pilots. That's where it's
Yeah,
at.
fucking
Loving
right,
them,
dudes.
man.
What about yourselves? Who you listen to at the minute, bro?
I unfortunately been listening to a lot of soft bands, soft indie white girl music.
Yeah,
You know, you gotta switch it up from time to time.
that's it. You can't just listen to brutal metal every day. You
Yeah,
gotta
no,
have
like TV
variety.
girls. It's like production masterpieces sometimes, and it's just
Awesome.
like here, it's a bit male manipulator, male manipulator music there, but
Sure.
it's
Yeah.
great, it's great stuff.
Alex, what about you? Who you on the international level? You spinning?
as of late, one My Chemical Romance I've been enamored with.
Oh yeah. Any particular album or the whole
Fucking
discography?
Revenge, honestly the best
seen them
rock
once, like, it
album
was
I have ever listened to.
2004,
Six?
I've seen them in Oxygen Festival. That was they don't do it anymore. It was back in the day. Like
I
learned
mean,
class,
I would
yeah.
actually give 1 or 2 kidneys to see them at least. once.
That would
Um,
about afford it.
And besides that, like Gojira again, it's a great one. I'm gonna go see them at Bloodstock.
Are you going to Bloodstock?
I am.
Awesome. I might be seeing you
last
there. Yeah,
minute.
they might be
Yeah,
doing some press there. I don't know if it's.
Jay's
talk
great.
about that, yeah.
And the real things I care about, and not just want to be angry at, would be people like Sufjan Stevens, Elliott Smith.
Yep.
Jeff Buckley,
I'm back
it's a
on
lovely
that.
one. I just like lovely music. I don't.
Yeah.
You don't always want to feel anger
Yeah,
about
no,
someone's
I get it.
hatred.
Right,
I have
usually
enough
when
of that in the own music.
Me myself, when I'm playing GTA at night, late at night, I want to stick on some like blues shit, like fucking.
Cool.
Like, yeah,
I usually
it's
just
something
stick
slow,
on my
yeah,
own music.
something relaxing, you know.
Do you know who I've been getting into recently? Actually, completely forgot. The Sisters of Mercy, goth
very
band.
nice. Yeah.
Unreal. So fucking good. Bauhaus as
Did you ever
well.
go to the goth night, Bat's Womb in Voodoo?
I actually haven't been.
Lads, you should go.
I
Hit me
was
up,
at
I'll
Nemo night
do
not
these
too long
guest
ago.
lists. It's pretty fucking cool. I've done gigs before where they forgot to clear the props out and we like play with all the big coffin and all that shit.
That's
It's-
sick.
It's so much fun. Yeah. So what's your guys' pre-show ritual? What do you do to get, apart from talking shit with me, what do you do to get into the mood for a show? What's the normal method to get geared up? Drink.
It used to
yoga?
be. It used to be drink.
Drink.
It's not anymore.
But I'm a changed man.
Change, man.
Maybe for them. It's not anymore.
Even on a
after
Wonder
the
Day?
Pavilion. No, that was a Wonder Day as a pavilion. But we don't talk about that anymore.
Oh,
Zero change.
Alex went a wee bit too hard before the pavilion.
Oh, shit.
Well, it's about the crowd, you know. It's not about me. It's about the crowd.
You never blame
Just
the
blame
crowd,
it,
Alex.
blame
You
it on
never, you
everyone
never blame the crowd.
I do not take any of what I said back. That's my true and honest opinion. It goes to the crowd.
He takes nothing back. That's
What,
good.
what else do I do?
What do you do?
Faff
Just
about.
any hand warm-ups, any vocal warm-ups, or just you don't like to think too much about it and just want to hit the stage and be yourself?
Stretches.
Oh,
Stretches.
yeah, you get the legs up.
God, like
back
if
limbered
I
up.
don't stretch.
I do some hand stuff.
The worst thing you want to do is be like out there giving it your best, and then all of a sudden something to cramp and in front of all the people.
God.
Yeah, fuck that stretch.
I do a little bit like breathing stuff. But I mean, that's just so that I don't like have a seizure when I'm on stage.
Remember, we were speaking to boxer Tommy McCarthy. He was saying what he likes to do is watch when he's gearing up for a competition. He likes to watch some of his favorite competitions. Do you ever? Who do you listen to get in the mood?
You
Do ever
know,
put any songs
when
on?
he said that, I thought that's a great idea.
Get ready to gear up.
A great idea. So, like, past couple of days, I've been watching
favorite
yeah.
concerts?
You ever see Frank Iero at MCR? No, he goes a bit mental.
Yeah,
and I wouldn't mind being a bit like that. Except I'm
a
tethered
few-
to a microphone.
See, when I wake up in the morning and hit my little home gym exercise, I always have a few Trivium concerts that are go-tos.
Nice.
Put on, and it's great, but you can just put it on, forget about it, and before you know it, you've done so many sets of whatever, but you were enjoying a concert. You know, like, fucking right, it's good to have the go-tos. What about yourself? Anyone you would listen to get in the mood whenever you're get a show on?
On the drive here, like, there was nothing, like, it was therapy to me. I put the windows down.
Therapy?
I blasted Kickstart My Heart by Motley Crue.
Oh,
I was
bro,
like-
yeah, Delusional Silence used to
Like,
listen to that all the time.
You know,
love it.
it's just, there couldn't
That's-
be a greater post-gig feeling.
Mm-hmm. That's one to get you going, absolutely. And what about yourselves, dudes? Any show day tunes to rally us up?
Probably have to go with maybe a wee bit of Linkin Park.
Oh, dude,
Explosive
yeah.
drums, gotta.
Shout out to Linkin Park. Yeah, I don't know if you know this. I do the Kerrang Band. We do Linkin Park, Limp Bizkit, Korn. 30th of August in Voodoo. Shout me and I'll sort you all out with tickets, guys. It's like 2 hours of Kerrang classics in a row. It's class, man. What about yourself? Finally, who do you listen to on a show day to get riled up?
Today I was blasting some Deftones.
Nice. What songs? What albums?
White Pony's great.
Oh, fuck yeah. Back to School.
I mean, Around the Fur, obviously.
Yep. Diamond
my,
Eyes.
My favorite song is that. I actually don't even know how to pronounce it. Why did I say that? Feta Sierra or something.
Okay. I don't know how to
incredible
pronounce it
song.
either.
Nick Diaz used to walk out to that. Fun fact. Yeah,
Fucking right.
I want that shit, and then like again Metallica. You know,
Yeah.
I'm basic as fuck.
Yeah, that's classic. What about after the gig when you're finished? Any post-gig rituals to wind down? Do you have a favorite takeaway? Do you go to? Do you just lock away yourselves? Do you just go out and party? What's the general vibe for after?
Usually we get intimate
With each other? With the audience?
Oh, I don't know. We spend time together. We go back to
Good.
the room.
Have a
you know.
post-show recap.
Yeah, I like to just sort of like sit and dissociate and stare at the other bands because we always support, so we always just stay around, watch the other bands. But I just sort of
tonight you're actually the main act, so when you're finished, you have to fuck off.
It's
and go
gonna have
home.
to be a new
You're not gonna get the
ritual.
chill. It's gonna be.
For once, we're the last band on.
It's heartbreaking.
It's yeah.
This is your
don't
first
get
time
the fast
headlining,
about
is it?
Yeah.
Wow, awesome, brilliant.
I love a stout after. Big old pint of Guinness.
Oh, dude, before, during,
fixes
and
me up.
after for me, like.
Yeah, no, I had one before I came out here.
So no post. What about any post gig takeaways? Any go-to food places? Do you all live locally here?
Apache
Apache's
pizza.
Yeah.
Where it's at.
Back in my
outside
day,
the
it
black
was
stuff.
Spice Island. I don't know what the fuck it's called now. It used to be across from Lavery's. We'd all go get kebabs. It was myself and Death of a Salesman and my old band by Conquest or Consent. We used to have a big house together and do all these gigs all the time, and then just bring everybody back to the house and then get loads of that got messy. Like this
I
is the
think
best.
when
Do you all live together as well, or live nearby, or
I wouldn't mind living together, you
just
know,
get a
but
band house, man,
it's like Phase House.
no, we have a room that we're renting in Blackstop,
Your
and that
headquarters.
is where
Oh,
it
your own
goes
spot?
down.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we'll share it with a couple of people because we can't afford.
Oh, of course, yeah.
all
No,
that,
everyone
like-
has their days, but that's good because they have the attic studios there, and it's great walking in and plugging in. But I also
Yeah.
think it's brilliant when you can just leave your stuff there and it's ready for you.
Oh yeah, it's amazing. That's like it's
Benefits to that.
really brought this band into more of a tactile thing.
Yeah.
It's brought us into the scene more as well. Just and then all the community around Blackstaff, like you meet all the other local bands, and then you get to chat.
That's what I was going to ask you.
Gigs come up.
What's your favorite part about being a part of this scene, gigging in Belfast? The camaraderie and the friendship between everyone around. Everyone, it's a really great time to be about. We keep saying this. How are you guys finding it?
I actually think Belfast is a great local scene.
Fuck yeah.
You know, as far as towns and cities go, like it's really diverse, and like it's not like a lone wolf like attitude. You know, everyone's for each other. Everyone's always trying to help each other out.
Here,
you know, and
brilliant.
you never have any like. Say if we went and we record with Johnny Woods, you know, if somebody else is who we're recording with, we're not gonna like gatekeep that. We're gonna say, here, get yourselves down to Johnny Woods.
Yeah, I bet
you know?
this is it. Everyone bigging each other up, helping each other along, and it's great to see, man. Yeah, fantastic. What about yourselves? Any key points you take from coming up in this music scene here that you're very particularly happy about, that you want to big up or shout out?
I think it's fantastic how just alive it is. I mean, whenever people say like Belfast is the like city of sound, it's like shit. It really is.
Just
You
so
get
much
every
going on, man.
you get every goddamn sound. Like you got bands like Acid.
You can go out at
and then-
lunchtime now and wander around the town, and there's live music on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
in
it's
every,
so good,
almost every
so
pub. Like it's great fucking time. Like, yeah, cool. Well, guys, I will wrap this up. I'm very aware you've got things to do, and the doors are nearly open for your show. I'd like to thank you so much for giving us this time and showing us all your instruments and breaking it down. But we'll wrap it up. So do you want to shout anything out? Where, do you guys have anything coming up? Any merch online? Anything you want to shout out, or anyone you want to give props to?
I would say the Waterfront Hall on the 5th of July.
Yeah, thank you to those guys.
No, that'll be something. That's Acid Age. Kudos, Afro, and us.
Yeah.
And that's
It's the
may not be able to walk.
First
home
ever
after that,
one
you know?
of these things.
Yeah.
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 We're almost unsure what to expect. We don't know. Well, we know to expect something fucking good.
Yeah.
All ages as well, so you can bring the whole family. You know,
Bring your newborn.
bring your newborn. Actually,
Maybe ear
not being
defenders.
funny. I think 3-year-olds aren't. I think if you're under 3, I don't think you're allowed in for health and safety. But I don't know many toddlers that like to go to metal gigs. I think it's mainly teenagers. We're trying to get in with the all ages aspect.
Bring your 3.5-year-old.
Bring your 3.5-year-old. Dude,
3 years and 1 day,
yeah,
old.
if you got kids, you've got nephews, nieces who want to come to this but normally can't because like the likes of the Limelight, Voodoo, Students Union have very strict age restrictions. This is something where you can actually bring people without that. And,
Yeah.
you know,
I think
I think it's gonna take
I
off.
think gigs need to be brought back to younger ages because
Mhm.
I think that's the core like music base, like fans and stuff like that gets it
Oh,
going.
wow.
Like when you have an all ages gig, we had one before and it was packed full because
Was it
like,
all ages?
Yeah.
Yep.
But like once it's 18, I feel like it kills off the music scene almost. I know
Well,
it's a hard thing to
It's
like.
terrible
get
when
around,
someone is told, no, you can't come in just because you're not 18 yet.
Yeah.
That's shit. Like, I'm not going to lie. When I was underage, I used to just go anyway. And, back in our day, we used to go to Belfast Institute, and the way they give us our student cards is you handwritten in your details. So everyone just fucking changed their date of birth and then handed it in to get laminated, and then we're just walking around with student cards that said we were 18 when we were 16. But it's stricter now. You can't really do that these days. So we need something for all ages. There's no more sneaking in. Not like back in my day.
Unless you know a few guys. Unless you know a guy.
Fantastic. Well, guys, Greirat, fantastic to talk to you. Thank you so much for speaking with us, inviting us to your show, and showing us your awesome gear. We look forward to seeing it again in the Waterfront Hall. And we'll get another catch up with you then, and maybe I'll look at some more guitars, and maybe I'll look at your pedal boards that day. Who knows?
We're in between tones.
We're just scratching the surface gear-wise here.
We're
Like.
in between tones. It's all muddled, but we'll get round to it. We'll get round to
All
it.
of Callum's gear is borrowed except for his guitar. His trousers are borrowed as well.
We're
They're
not getting
mine.
into the trousers. Yes, these are
Just
not
take
mine.
it. Give him his trousers back. Just do the gig naked.
I mean,
Oh yeah, channel a bit of the Chili Peppers, you know.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, dudes, this has been the Rig Rundown with Greirat here. Props to the Waterfront Hall for our show on Saturday, the 5th of July. Thank you, everyone, for watching, and we'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Peace. Oh, what's your name?
I'm Salem.
Lovely to meet
What's your
you.
name?
I'm Pete.
Hello.
How's it going? We're from the Rig Rundown. Obviously, we don't need to tell you about this, but you know all about
I do.
the Thrash Valhalla.
I'm gonna be there. I'll be there. I'll be there.
That's it. Saturday, the 5th of July, Waterfront Hall.
Be there
We're all
or be
gonna
square.
Be there or be square. Yes. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, how's it going? You guys here to see Greirat tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you guys going to see them on Saturday, the 5th of July, in the Waterfront Hall? Do you know about this gig?
I haven't planned it. But
No. So Greirat are playing Acid Age, Afro, Kados, and of course themselves. It's in the Waterfront Hall, Saturday, the 5th of July. Here you go. It's the first of a local gig series. Take that. We'll hopefully see you all there. The lads are gearing up for it. It's going to be exciting. Thank you. Yeah. Well, dude, that was awesome. You're just off stage in Mandella Hall. How do you think that went?
Decent enough, wasn't it? Like, it was all right.
Technical difficulties, but you know what? We'll power through them. Key, man.
Awesome. Well, here, man, it was great to see, and we're looking forward to seeing everyone again in the Waterfront Hall, 5th of July. Y'all geared up?
Cannot wait for it. Yep.
Studio sessions. Get your tickets now.
Available on the Waterfront Hall website.
Available on the Waterfront Hall website for a tenner. Get yourself there.
Awesome, guys. Well, thank you very much, and thank you guys very much for everything tonight. This has been awesome. We'll see you later.
Glad you've enjoyed it.
See you later, dudes. Bye.